All right. Listen, this is another rendition of the Standout podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. And today, I got somebody who I've watched grow through the ranks. He's really on a come up, a crazy come up right now. One of the hottest names in the street. Got one of the hottest singles out right now. He goes by the name of Ty Quan. What's up, bro? What's going on?
Good with you, buddy?
Nothing. Chilling, man. It's been quite a run for you right now. You know what I'm saying? You came up in this thing like about 4 years ago, and it's been an upward spiral ever since. You know, so when I originally came on to you and when I finally seen your album, Ty's World, that's when I first got put onto you. And I think from the first song, Street Shit, was when I realized there's something different about Ty Quan that a lot of people don't know. When I heard the stuff about, you know, not only your family in terms of your dad, but the street shit you was on and stuff, it really kind of drove me to listen more, because I just always took you as like, you know, he the homie, he this, he that, you know. But tell me, like, how has it been on this come up, and like, what was it like in the earlier days of this career? Like, how was it coming up?
Oh man, it was rough, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but it was fun at the same time.
Yes, sir.
Figuring certain things out about myself and my music.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like, you know, trying to just get my sound right. Like, figure out exactly what I want to sound like what kind of audience I'm trying to reach. But I feel like now, you know, I've been doing it for a moment, so I know exactly what I want to do.
It's just coming easier. Yeah, cause when I originally got into it in terms of the first album, you know, in these new singles, which we'll get into later, like Switching Lanes and Pressed and all them, it sounded like you were, you know, in a more of a melodic state and more of a state of where you kind of were talking about, you know, just what was going on at the time. And I felt like that's what Ty World symbolized. I don't know if it's true or not, but I felt like you were going through so much real life shit that you needed to put it in an album. Is that's what is true? It's more, because now I feel like the singles more with you is more or less like, you know, we outside, we playing with it. With Ty's World, bro, that shit just seemed like you was really like in the trenches with it, dog. So tell me a little bit about the creation of that album, because that album is what really put me right here.
You basically right. Like, Ty's World was basically just like me trying to put everything that's going on in my world in a mixtape. That's all it really was. Like, so I'm just talking about just the streets, the trenches. Like, I mean, like that's where I grew up. That's, I mean, what I seen my whole life. Yeah,
I mean, and that was the thing about it. You know, when it came down to it, I was really listening to it, and I'm like, damn, this is real, like, trench music. Like, they can't really say shit other than that. This is trench music. This is crazy. And this is big. So as of right now, you know, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this too, because it seems like you're kind of going with the singles route. And I don't know if that's just because it's easier to help you rise that way. I feel like in today's day and age, they don't really have a, you know, they don't, I don't know why, bro, but they don't respect the artist that makes a good body of work like Ty's World. They respect you more for the singles. I don't know what it is. So is that what you're trying to do right now? More of the single things?
I mean, yeah, that's really what I'm doing right now. I'm just dropping single for single, working on videos.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a couple of like mic performances, like live performances.
Okay. I feel that.
But yeah, I'm really just doing like singles and videos. Really, that's all I'm focused on right
now.
Like, I feel like with mixtapes and albums, I feel like you got to be a little bit more known. And I feel like I'm unknown. I'm still, you know, I'm still coming up. So
Dude, you know, in terms of that too, I feel like the saddest thing ever, bro, is like, especially for a person like you, back when I was rapping like me, it's so sad because I seen my cousins who rapped and they could go to the corner store and drop off a stack of mixtapes and pay Ock like $5 and be like, yo, just hand these out with every sandwich, bro. And that shit would just take you further. Nowadays, it seems like you really got to like press that line and like really be like, yo, go hit that SoundCloud link or go do this or go do that. You really got to work for that shit rather than just being able to hand out the shit. So tell me, has that been tough for you? Like having to really get people to pay attention and just keep driving people to come? Because it seems like with your marketing, bro, you're really doing it big with the marketing shit. Like, has that been a part of the scheme? Like, yo, I got to keep continually to drop and keep formulating this plan. Like, is that what it is?
I mean, yeah, that's, I mean, it's crazy because you actually noticing it.
Yeah.
Like, I just started like trying to be consistent with my music. Like, I feel like back then when I was doing music, I wasn't dropping enough. I ain't have no visuals. So it's just crazy that you notice I'm pushing it.
Yeah. It's just to me, bro, like, I think in terms of like where my career went wrong, how I could talk about it from an artist is that I feel like in CT we get stagnant a lot, and it's because we don't have the support system, and I feel like we don't have the luxury of an Atlanta, of a New York, where we could drop one song and make it out. I feel like we really have to push a limit to a point of where it's like, yo, this limit has to get pushed so far, and we have to push our music down people's throats so far that in terms of it, like, you just have to make 40 singles. You got to do 40 videos. You got to put up all this money. And, to me, it's just like, I seen you doing it and I appreciate it. I also want to get to you and your team, man. The team around you right now is crazy. Triple R is crazy. You, Tech Rel, I don't know if Ethan's a part of it, but Ethan 2K, all them people, I mean, they some heavy hitters, man. Like, them features on them songs, especially I think Press, I forgot home name. I'm sorry about that, but Press feature on that one. Tech Rel's feature on the Triple R Freestyle Part 2, man. Talk to me about your team, man, because they going crazy for you and they going crazy too, bro.
Well, to be honest, I'm trying to build a team.
Yeah.
So, right now it's just me and Tech Rel. I'm doing features with other artists like Ethan and Sport.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, right now, like, I'm still open to work with other artists, but like, it's just me and Tech Rel with Triple R.
Okay.
It's just us doing our thing, but yeah, I'm just trying to do singles right now. And the only features you're gonna see in the future, but right now at least, is me and Tech Rel.
Okay.
That's really it.
Are we getting a tape yet? Or like, what's going on with the Triple R tape? Are we getting anything like that?
You might see a tape probably like towards the end of the year from me and Tech Rel.
Okay. How did that relationship come about, bro? Because y'all work, it's almost like a Havoc and Prodigy type thing when y'all on the mic together. It brings back that essence of like that street rap, that dirty, grimy shit. I love it, man. I was bumping Switching Lanes on the way here, like, damn, like, this is that real shit. Like, so how did that relationship come about, man?
I mean, a lot of people probably don't even know Tech Rel. That's my uncle, like, blood uncle.
Damn. Okay.
So like, that's family. Like, no cap. That's the main person that actually got me doing music. Cause growing up,
wow,
I always seen him in the living room, doing songs or listening to beats, writing songs. Like, so like, he was like a big inspiration on why I even do this.
Damn.
So that's really how it started. Like, me and Tech Rel, honestly, we've been doing music together. We've been doing music since like probably like 2013.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was going to ask you too, because I remember back then you had dropped something on Facebook, but I couldn't find under the videos because you've been dropping music for a while though. Like, you've been doing this. This isn't as of recent. I think as of recently, you've been taking your solo career recently. But back when when I was in high school, when I started high school, you were outside performing and all that shit back in like 2012. So is that from that relationship, from Tech Rel's relationship and shit? Because you were performing back then too, bro. So this has been years of this, right?
I mean, I can't even tell you what my first performance was, but like, yeah, I've been doing this. I've been doing it for a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It all started from me growing up, seeing Tech Rel in the studio. Damn. Or hearing my older uncle, his older brother, Be Easy. Shout outs to Unc Be Easy.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, just seeing them freestyling or hearing their songs, like, that's really where it came from. That's really where it started. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit.
Yeah.
That is crazy as hell, man. Listen, that's dope as fuck that you got inspiration from your family. Cause when I started, my family was like, man, fuck all that rapping shit. Go to school, bro. Don't be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope as fuck. Listen, man, you also from East Hartford, and I feel like right now we have the most talent out of anybody. Like, our city is crazy right now. we're fucking booming. Like, I don't care what nobody say, but I feel like right now there's somebody on top, I'll admit it, and then there's you. So tell me, when are you coming to take the crown, bro? What's going on with that?
Hey, man. It's some people who already think I got the crown.
Okay.
It's some people who think I got the crown already. It's some people who think some other people do, but you already know. I'm gonna say I got the crown. Like,
I got the crown. Listen, yeah. And I mean, I feel like with you too, man, you've been so known in the town forever for just being a dude who was in these parties going crazy, pulling all the girls, doing all that type of shit. Like, just tell me about your time at East Hartford, man, and how they've supported you through this shit, bro. Because the East got you, bro, for real.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I get my support a little bit in East Hartford.
A little bit?
A little bit. Like, a lot of my support come from out of state.
Really?
Out of town, yeah.
And I was gonna ask you that too, because you went on tour. Am I correct? How was that?
I can't really say a tour, but like I just had a time where I was doing a bunch of shows here and there. Like,
wow,
like, I'm talking like probably like 4 or 5 shows for the whole week. Yeah.
So are you booking these yourself?
Yeah, I'm booking these myself.
That's different. A lot of these dudes need booking agents, all that shit. So you just out the trunk hustling with this shit.
Yeah, I'm doing everything myself. Like, I'm independent. Yeah.
That's really. So tell me about those shows out of state though. Like, how's the love out there? Do you feel a difference in the love?
So if I'm being 100%, 100,000, feel me, I ain't gonna lie. The support is way different out there. Like, the grind, feel me, is different out there. It's just a whole different feel out there. Like when especially, all right, I can't even speak for, doing shows outside of New York. I'm just speaking New York, bro. Like, New York, when I did my shows in New York, I'm not gonna lie, like, they showed a lot of love. They support for real. Like, when I got off the stage, when I did my first show in New York last summer, when I got off the stage, everybody was lined up trying to get my Instagram, bro.
Wow.
Everybody was lined up. Me and Tech Rail, like, everybody was lined up. And I never got that kind of love in Connecticut, bro. So it just felt, it felt like I was home, bro. Like,
yeah, I could feel that, man. Like, the thing is I talked about this with OTK last week. I just don't understand the problem with CT. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why we don't support our own here. And I don't understand what the problem is. And I like to ask artists, like, when you hop off those stages in CT and you see blank stares, and when you're in the studio and you feel like you're not getting the support from these artists, like, what does that make? Does it make you feel like to stop and just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna move out of here and just go do it somewhere else? Or is it a grind thing? Like, you feel like you gotta grind more to prove yourself here? Because I feel like that's why I left rap here, because it just feels like you're a rock stuck in a fucking hard place. Like, there's nowhere to go. So it feels like, in terms of you talking about New York, you go to New York and you get all this support. So it's like, why not just put fucking CT off my back and leave this shit and go get support somewhere else? Like, is that how you feel sometimes? Like,
to sum your answer down, yes, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like if you getting better support somewhere else, why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to answer your first question, yes, that's how it feels when I get off of stages, or when I do songs and I don't get plays. Like, yeah, it just feel like, yo, why am I doing this shit still? Or sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like, after a while, I felt like it got to a point where I just started grinding more. Yeah. But like, it just depends on how you take it. Yeah. As an artist. But like, that's how I took it. It was more of a like, I gotta grind more. But deep inside, I still felt like, why am I doing this shit? Like, maybe I should not be doing this shit. Yeah. To me, it just puts a damper on something that you're trying to, I think everybody's trying to make it out, right? But the thing about it is, even if you're at the top here, you're really at the bottom still. And I think that's the fucked up part about it. Like, people don't realize that, is that the top guy in New York right now, he's making millions of dollars. Right now, the top guy here is performing at open mics with us. You feel me? Like, and it's not nothing to hate, because I'm a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with these artists. I got to talk to these artists and shit. But I feel like in terms of a guy like you, you would think that they would see the grind and continually be like, yo, Quan, why don't you
come on this show, or yo, why don't we do this and that? Instead, it's like, yo, like, nah, he's working, but I don't want to deal with that shit. To me, that's fucking whack. And I'm just gonna say it personally. I think, you know, in terms of Quan, I see you post a lot about it on IG and shit. I feel your frustration. And in terms of Quan Millie, man, you really missing, you know, if you a person out here and you doing that shit, you really missing the fucking bar. Personally, that's all I gotta say in terms of that shit. You really missing
Facts.
the bar.
That's true.
So,
it's true.
So, you know, off that, man, you know, like I said, you've been you've been dropping single after single after single. This new one, Switching Lanes with Tech Rel. You know, the beat is fucking crazy. From what I've seen, you guys drop videos to Triple R. But did you guys shoot? I wanted to ask you, because you were talking about one time that you don't want to shoot videos here at Hartford. Have you been really trying to find like that destination place to shoot different videos? Are you really trying to travel and go shoot them in different places and stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot in different places, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I shot my my last video, Triple R Freestyle Part 2. I shot that in New Haven.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just trying to find different places to shoot.
Like what is the dream place to shoot a music video right now for you? Like what are you thinking? Like what's the biggest thing you thinking?
I feel like a video in Miami would be lit. Like, I feel like it's always lit in Miami.
Yeah.
Like the scene is always lit.
Right.
Or New York, like Times Square.
Yeah. I think that's the thing too. I think as artists, we got to start branching out, you know what I'm saying? And just doing that type of shit. Cause I feel like it'll make more of a scenery. It'll make more of a thing to it. And I think more people will be drawn to it because you're not just here. You're not doing what everybody else is doing, which Quan is not doing what everybody else is doing. Obviously, like I said, Switching Lanes is out right now. Benjamin Franklin's, that was a different type of beat. I fucked with that song. Extremely heavy. Talk to me about that, because that was a totally different. That was a totally different flow for you. A totally different thing. Talk to me about that single as well. That's out right now.
Man, I was just talking about how I love money. How I just been chasing money all day.
That's why I liked it.
Like, yeah, I just love. Quan Millie. That's not my last name for no reason.
No, okay.
Trying to get there plus more. Like
I feel that. And in terms of studio work right now, you know, what do you got going on? You're just gonna keep doing the singles, or are you? Because I know the Triple R team, y'all are in there. You know, you and your boy Tech Rel. Is he working on anything too? Are you guys working with any but engineer, any certain producer? Or are y'all just letting it free flow?
We both working
right
straight like that. Like we just both gonna keep dropping back to back, whether if it's just him dropping, me dropping, or both of us dropping a song together. Like we just gonna keep going, bro. Like
okay.
We got songs ready to drop for like the next week or two, like back to back every day. If we really wanted to, we could drop a song every day for the next week or two.
Damn, that's
like we got songs lined up, bro.
That's good.
Ready. Yeah.
In terms of performing, are you trying to get back on the road anytime soon? I know more bookings. Like I've seen them like a few of your posts and stuff, man. Like I'm wondering if you're trying to get on that tour and get the fuck out of here, man, and get on that bus.
Honestly, bro, I've been thinking about going on a tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing a couple of shows with more bookings, but I never did a tour with them yet. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, I think if you get on tour, you'll see exactly how much, you know, because in terms of your music, bro, I see a star in bloom. You know what I'm saying? I see something that's really coming. It's really organic. It's not, you know, no gimmicks, no other shit. And you're really taking it to somewhere that, I don't know, I feel like it hasn't been taken there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're really taking it to an extent. The other thing I wanted to ask you about too, man, is you know, you came up with me. The reason why I know you is through playing ball and shit. And it seems like you really are in tune with understanding how to play the point still. And you kind of converted that into music. Like you still know how to do the certain assist shit. You still know how to score at the right time. So tell me that transition from basketball to music, how has that correlated? How has it been different, man? Because you've really...
It's no transition. I'm still balling and I'm still recording. Like, there's no I always been doing music and I always been doing basketball. Like, it always been that way.
Right.
Like, I used to ball during the day when I was in high school and do music at night. Same thing in college. Same thing now. Like, shit. Yeah. That's how it go.
I mean, that's dope as fuck, man. Listen, man, I just want to say too, I'm like losing my train of thought.
Wait, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
If anybody want that smoke on the court, let me know.
Oh shit! I mean,
facts.
I don't think nobody want to smoke with you, bro.
Shout outs 2 times because I need my one-on-one still. He was talking real spicy on the live. Real spicy.
No,
real spicy.
I don't 2 time. I love you to death, but I done seen this man drop 32, and we had 5-minute quarters in Parks and Rec. You don't want no smoke with Ty.
Let him know.
Ty Miller, you don't want no smoke with Ty Miller.
And that was back then.
That was back then. Yeah. 32 points. Motherfuckers can't even score 5 in those quarters. Okay, that's how short they are. He scored 32. That's the different. We on a different way.
And that was when I was first starting balling. Like when I first started balling. Like
I mean, it didn't seem like you first started balling. It seemed like you were balling since you was out the womb, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I started balling like for fun when I was in like 3rd grade, 4th grade. But I was ass.
Are you serious?
I was ass, bro.
This motherfucker was damn near dunking when we was playing.
I was ass, bro. All right, you remember Nigel Williams?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, so he's like an athletic trainer now, but he used to bust my ass, bro.
That's unbelievable. That's crazy.
But he's like a fitness trainer now. But like he played football. He wasn't a basketball player.
Yeah, but you did all the sports though. Yeah. Like you did football, basketball. I think
I played football too.
I think at one point you even played. Did you play soccer? I'm pretty sure you did.
Soccer was the first sport I ever played. I was so young. I don't even remember when I played soccer. Like, that's the first sport my mom ever had me playing. And then when I got older, I started playing. I started playing basketball for fun, but football was the first sport I took serious. And then after that,
basketball is what took you to college too, correct? Like you got a scholarship to play in college. I'm pretty sure
I had a couple scholarships, but like I was getting in too much trouble. So like my senior year, I didn't end up playing on the team, and I lost my scholarship. So I ended up playing for a private school. But I still play a little bit of college ball, but it wasn't for like a big team.
Right.
But I still had it though.
I mean, if you get to play in college, motherfuckers don't even get to see them lights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's insane. I didn't even because the thing is when I've been following your career for a minute, like I said, because back when you shot that video with Dab for We Rollin', I remember he told me, he's like, yo, Ty is something serious going on over here. Like this dude got something going. And I was like, man, let me check it out. So I checked it out. And then I went on your Instagram page and it was like you balling still. So I was like, oh, he just doing this rapping shit on the side. Like this ain't really for real yet. And it was still like you were posting like, yeah, just drop 20, about to go in the car and go do that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like he's still like,
bro, I'm telling you, like it always been that way. Like I always been on the court and still in the studio. Like it always been that way. Yeah. Is that
just a source of like, to me in life, like that's where I feel like solace. Like I don't have to deal with nothing outside of there. I
don't know. I just always had a thing for basketball and I always had a thing for music. Like always. Like I feel like my life revolves around music.
That's the same thing with me.
Every day I'm playing music. I can't go one day without music.
Yeah. I feel like without it, it's almost like a day wasted. Like you don't have it in your life, it's not even worth it.
If I didn't play, I mean, this doesn't apply to me. But right. If you didn't play music, it wasn't a good day. Like it just wasn't a good day.
Yeah, I think that's the thing too. Like when you have such a passion for that shit too. Like I remember like even in terms of me starting to rap. Like when you get into rap, I remember the first time I listened to Biggie for the first time. I never wanted to put the shit down. I never wanted to get Ready to Die down. Like the shit just stuck with me. I think I listened to Ready to Die from like till I was 3 all the way till I was 6. Mm-mm. Like I just never put the fucking album down. It was just like the most amazing thing to me in the world. So that's why I don't understand why people could be like, oh, I don't know, like it's cool. Music is cool. This is cool. I'm like, bro, if you're not doing the music shit, if you're not playing music, if you're not doing nothing, I don't know, man. I feel sorry for you because this is how we live it. I mean, you here right now. I'm here right now. I'm talking about music. You doing music shit. Without this shit, I don't even know how my world works. You know what I'm saying?
The way how I feel is, man, music saved my life. I don't know what I would be doing if it wasn't for music.
Yeah. I mean, I think in terms of that too, like as for me, when music when music is here, you know, everything is there. Everything feels cool. Everything feels serene. Like I said, it's a place of solace, man. Like I don't gotta, you know, I feel like in life, like probably you go through this too now. When you get older, bruh, like back when we was playing Parks and Rec, everything carefree. You don't gotta worry about shit. You know, as you get older, you got them fucking bills. You got girl, shorty problems. You got this, you got that. Yo, when I'm on the court or when I'm in the booth or when I'm here, bro, everything just goes away, dog. Like there's nothing that's getting in the way of this shit. Like shorty could be like, yo, I caught you with this one, I caught you with that one. Bitch, fuck you. Blah. I'm in the studio with it. Like, you feel me? Like, it is what it is, bro. So it's dope finding out. Quan Millie feel the same way, man. This music shit runs deep, bro. It runs deep. And listen, man, I just want to say, bro, you know, in terms of the support and shit, I really want you to get it. I see a lot of shit going on the IG and shit, people talking, you know, this and that, and you talking back and forth. Listen, bro, your time is coming. Quan Millie time is coming. It's on the way. You know, you've been working hard at this shit for a long time, dog. And no matter what anybody says, you know, Quan is that dude. He's out of the East. He's one of the hottest in the East. And that's how I'm gonna say it. So man, tell them where to find you at. Tell them what's going on with you. Tell them what you got working on, whatever it is.
So, hey, you can find me everywhere. Google, Instagram, fucking Facebook.
Deezer.
Yeah, everywhere, man. You can find me everywhere at Quan Millie, at TYQUANMILLY, bro. I'm working on a bunch of shit right now. I got videos on the way. I got singles on the way. Feel me? You might see an EP or a mixtape. Feel me? Like I'm just working features.
He's gonna flood the market. I hope everybody is ready because the name Quan Millie gonna be everywhere plastered around Hartford all the way to fucking East Zimbabwe by the time we done with this shit. So please be ready.
Going everywhere. And I'm still doing promo too. Like hit me for the promo. Like if you want to do a song,
hit him for a feature.
Hit me for the features too. Still for the low. And it come with promo. Like we going crazy all year. And only hit me if you serious too. Yeah. Like it'd be a lot of people hit me and they be playing games. Like, nah, we not with none of that. We working all year. All year.
Listen, man, this has been a Standout podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. Quan Millie's in the room, and when he's in the room, it's nothing but hard work, good vibes, and this motherfucker's pushing and working. The East is in good hands. It's motherfucking East Side till we motherfucking die. That's how we ride. You already know what the fuck time it is. Standout podcast, Quan Millie. Let's go. Right now on the Standout podcast, we have our first official performance by none other than Quan Millie in the building. Triple R's very own Quan Millie. Talk to him, bro. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. This is Poe.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You already know how the fuck we coming, man.
Let's work.
Trip. Yeah. Spending like it's none, cause the shit come and go. Every other day, a nigga profit gotta grow. Cooking in the kitchen, got the shit from the stove. Gotta keep it grip, yeah, I gotta keep a pole. Spending like it's none, cause the shit come and go. Every other day, a nigga profit gotta grow. Cooking in the kitchen, got the shit from the stove. Gotta keep a grip, yeah, I gotta keep a pole. Quan Millie, that's the motherfucking name. Catch a headshot, trying to reach for my chain. Too lit in the club, I just spit a bitch drink. But it ain't nothing, bitch, I came with the bank. Nigga don't trip, everywhere I go, yeah, I gotta keep a stick. You don't never know when a nigga try to, gotta get extra clip, case a nigga gotta hit. I'm always ready to blow. Got all my hitters with me, every single one of them brought a pole. And it ain't nothing, I could drop a bag, have my nigga wipe his nose. Have a nigga shirt soaked from the hollows, now his inside's exposed.
Goddamn.
This is for real, swerving in the Chevy trying to get it to a mill. I ain't trying to sign a deal, fuck the game up, I'ma show him something real. Brody feeding for a body, he just popped another pill. When he off a yurt, he don't know how to chill. Just cashed out all blue dollar bills, all new money, yeah, I love how it feels. About to blow a bag like I got no chill, new ice on my neck, this shit giving me the chills. Spending like it's none, cause this shit come and go. Every other day, a nigga profit gotta grow. Cooking in the kitchen, got this shit from the stove. Gotta keep a grip, yeah, I gotta keep a pole. Spending like it's none, cause this shit come and go. Every other day, a nigga profit gotta grow. Cooking in the kitchen, got this shit from the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta keep a pole.
Talk to him,
10s, 20s, 50s in a big bills, yeah, I want it all. Can't be picky when you want a ball. Don't be moving iffy around my niggas, dog, cause we keep it sticky even in the mall. For a clip and you could get them all. Couple hitters with me, still a make a call. See me at the top, they want me to fall. Why is you hating? I came from trapping right out of the basement. If you want smoke, better face it. Shooters around there give you a facelift.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm still working the day shift, but in the night I be serving them patience. Driving so fast, niggas think that we racing. Smoke so good. Yeah. Look. I try to run, I'ma chase him. Aim too good, I won't graze him.
Get him.
Headshot tryna.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I try to run, I'ma chase him. Aim too good, I won't graze him. Headshot tryna erase him. Spend it like it's none, cause the shit come and go. Every other day, nigga, profit gotta grow. Cooking in the kitchen, got a shit from the stove. Gotta keep a grit, yeah, I gotta keep a pole. Spend it like it's none, cause the shit come and go. Every other day, nigga, profit gotta grow. Cooking in the kitchen, got a shit from the stove. Gotta keep a grit, yeah, I gotta keep a pole. Yeah. Trip.
Oh man, Triple R, Taekwon Millie. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus. He said pull up with something, give him a facelift. Oh my goodness. He's going crazy right now. Pull out everywhere.
All platforms, man. Go get it.
Taekwon Millie.
Yeah.
Remember the name, Eastside. And we're gonna get into the next one real quick. You know, unfortunately, our boy Tech Rel couldn't be here. But this right here is called Switching Lanes. We're going to play this one out and bump to this one. Tech Rel, shout out to you. Shout out to Triple R. Shout out to Taekwon Millie for coming through. This shit real heavy right now. East Side, you already know what's going on. Standout podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. I just fumbled my own words. Let's go. Switching Lanes right here, the exclusive. Go get this now on all platforms. Standout podcast where you get the exclusives.
Yes, sir.
How the fuck you want war but ain't strapped up? Pussy ass nigga better back up. I put you in the pack, you get racked up. Still getting money, switching lanes in a fast truck. Tech got the glizzy, had to tell that nigga chill. Cause if we see a op, then you know it's gonna get real. You always been in blocks, we be everywhere for real. You ain't Triple R, nah nigga, you can chill. Smoking top shelf, nigga, you can't touch this.
Shout out Tech Rel.
You know we run shit. These bitches choosing cause they know that we dumb lit. She got a smart mouth for a dumb bitch. I been getting money, hitting dumb licks. Can't try to take nothing from me on some bum shit. I been getting money, hitting dumb licks.
Tech Rel about to go stupid.
Let's go.
Gripped up. Nah, I ain't come to play. Got another trap house, you know a nigga getting paid. Go 100 on the dash, I be in and out of state. You was get behind me, I'ma take him on the race. Hell nah, I can catch a case. Got a new hoe, she let me stash the work out of place.
Oh my God.
Kick the dough, she ain't giving up my name. Just know you fucking with a boss, you ain't fucking with a lame. Bags full of money off a light work. Triple R, I can leave the crate without my pipe first. Tom Millie got to send me. Hand on my light work. Red beam, aiming at your top, make your eyes hurt.
Oh
I can
my
spin a
God.
bag on the bitch, I need mine first. Before I let a nigga take my soul, he see God first. Ask a nigga double price for a light verse. He said he got like 20 bands, so it might work.
Listen, man. Triple R, they coming heavy. You heard it here first, man.
Heard it.
Tech Rel said, "I'm gonna put a beam on his head and make his eyes hurt." I don't want to know how that feels. I don't want to know how that
He
feels.
said red beam aiming at his top make his eyes hurt. Damn.
The East is in good hands. You heard it here first. Standout podcast. Taekwon Millie, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Listen, man, this is what it is. East Hartford till we die. Taekwon Millie, Triple R. You already know who we fucking with. Standout podcast. Yeah, that's all I got to say. He just killed this shit. There's nothing more to say. He burnt up the whole studio. The studio's in flames. Fuck it. We out of here.